Old man Clyde on the mandolin, Lucy twirls with a cheeky grin. Creek is humming, the hound dogs bark. Love ignites with a fiddle spark. It's a holler stomp, we're born to blend. Hearts on fire at Banjo Bend. No city lights, just fireflies, spinning dreams beneath these skies. Sweat and joy and tambourines, we're the rhythm of these mountains and seas. It's a holler stomp at Banjo Bend, where the picking never ends. Raise your voice and bring a friend. We dance till the night won't bend. Clap your hands, kick up that floor, like the hills ain't seen before. At the holler stomp, we're born to blend. Hearts on fire at Banjo Bend. Old man Clyde on the mandolin, Lucy twirls with a cheeky grin. Creek is humming, the hound dogs bark. Love ignites with a fiddle spark. At the holler stomp at Banjo Bend, where the picking never ends. Raise your voice and bring a friend. We dance till the night won't bend. Stomp so loud the hills reply. Echoes roll beneath the sky. At the holler stomp, come round again, where memories bloom at Banjo Bend. No city lights, just fireflies, spinning dreams beneath these skies. Sweat and joy and tambourines, we're the rhythm of these mountains sing. At the holler stomp at Banjo Bend, every heart's a lifelong friend. We'll stomp and shout until the end, and start it over once again. Moonshine laughs and banjo strings, the country soul in everything. At the holler stomp, time don't descend. We're forever wild at Banjo Bend. The holler stomp at Banjo Bend, every heart's alive. I packed my bag just past sunrise, boots on gravel, smoke in the skies. The whistle calls from down the bend, where pine trees lean like an old-time friend. I'm riding that old pine line again, through the hollers, the hills, and the wind, with the banjo case and a heart full of time, back to the place that I call mine. Riding that old pine line, oh Lord, riding that old pine line. In a sack, fresh cut wood takes me back where I once stood. Mama's porch and fiddle tunes and Sunday fireflies under the moon. I'm riding that old pine line again, where memories echo soft and thin, with a song in my soul and dust on my mind, rolling home on a southern line. Riding that old pine line, oh Lord, ride old pine line. There's ghosts in the timber, stories in the barn, footsteps of kin still lighting up the dark.
chasing gold, I ain't counting time. Just a banjo beat and a mountain to climb. I'm riding that idle old pine line again. Let the rail hum like a long lost friend. Through creeks and fields, past county signs, where peace still grows like aged wine. Riding that old pine line, oh Lord, ride it old pine line. That old pine line. Sun's rising on a gravel road, another mile, another heavy load. Calloused hands and a heart that won't quit. Ain't got much, but I live with grit. There's dust on my boots, sweat on my brow. Walking these fields, I don't ask how. The road gets rough, but I pull through with a fiddle song and a sky so blue. No silver spoon, no tailored suits, just faith and dust on my boots. Mama raised me with a prayer and a broom. Daddy left early, but I filled the room with hammer swings and banjo strings, chasing dreams on borrowed wings. There's dust on my boots, sun on my face. Hard work don't leave a single trace, but deep in the soul my roots still run through every storm and setting sun. Ain't rich in gold, but I got my truths and pride in the dust, dust on my boots. Some folks ride high on fortune's train. Me, I walk through drought and rain. But I sleep good and I sing loud, with my soul played in this ground. Yeah, there's dust, my boots, stories inside of love, of loss, and a long hard ride. Still I smile when the daylight shoots across these laces and old worn boots. Ain't nothing fancy, but they still suit this life and the dust on my boots. Dust on my boots. Dust on my boots. I left my boots by the old back door. Dust on the floor like the days before. The pine trees sway with a mournful song, and hickory wind keeps rolling on. Mama's voice in the screen porch light whispers low in the hush of night. Every mile I've roamed, I've known deep, deep inside that the wind from home still calls with pride. calling me back through the hollers and over the tracks, where the creek runs free and the heart runs true. That hickory wind's blowing straight to you. I've chased my dreams down lonesome roads, carried my songs and heavy loads. But peace don't grow where the bright light shines. It's back in the shade of that hickory pine. Hickory wind is calling me back through the hollers and over the tracks, where the moon hangs low and the sky turns blue. That hickory wind's blowing straight to you. Some call it memory, some call it fate, but I hear it whistle at heaven's gate. A soft refrain that won't let go, the voice of the South in an evening glow. Hickory wind is calling me home. No more need for me to roam. With every breeze your love shines through. That hickory wind's bringing me to you. Saturday night, folks are dancing under lantern light. Fiddles cry and the banjos ring. Down in the holler we do our thing. It's the Banjo Holler Jubilee, where the moonlight sways with the melody. Clapping hands and tapping feet, singing high and playing sweet. Raise your voice and follow me to the Banjo Holler Jubilee. Granny's got her boots, paws on the jug. Kids chase fireflies on a little worn rug. A jug of cider, a slice of pie, and joy that reaches to the sky. At the Banjo Holler Jubilee, where the creeks run fast and the hearts run free. With a dobro slide and a mandolin, let the backwoods party now begin. Come on down, just wait and see the Banjo Holler Jubilee. No need for riches, gold or fame, just good folks calling out your name. Old time tunes and the fiddles cry. We'll be here till the morning sky. It's the Banjo Holler Jubilee, where the hills echo harmony. From dusk till dawn we sing and play. In the mountains' arms we'll always stay. You're always welcome, wild and free, at the Banjo Holler Jubilee. Got her boots, paws on the jug. Kids chase fireflies on a wool-worn rug. A jug of cider, a slice of pie, and joy that reaches to the sky. At the Banjo Holler Jubilee, where the creeks run fast and the hearts run free. With a dobro slide and a mandolin, let the backwoods party now begin. Come on down, riches, gold or fame, just good folks calling out your name. Old time tunes and the fiddles cry, we'll be here till the morning sky. It's the Banjo Holler Jubilee, where the hills echo harmony. From dusk till dawn we sing and play, in the mountains' arms we'll always stay. You're always welcome, wild and free, at the Banjo Holler Jubilee.
Breaks on the red so high, boots on the dirt and the corn stalks dry. Following the path where the wild turkeys sneak, down the turkey track trail to old Banjo Creek. Fence posts lean and the blackbirds cry, the hound dogs howl as I'm passing by. Moss on the stones and a whispering breeze, carrying songs through the sycamore trees. Banjo Creek, I hear your call, where the pickers picking the pine trees tall. With a jug of shine and a fiddle squeak, we stomp our feet down at Banjo Creek. From the turkey track trail I'm coming home, to the sound of strings and the old jawbone. Sawmill's gone, but the soul remains, rusty rails and wagon chains. Grandpa's hat still hangs by the shack, where he taught me to pick and never look back. Cicadas sing and the crickets croon, fireflies light up a fiddle tune. Each step I take, the memories rise of smoky nights and firewood skies. Banjo Creek, I hear your call, where the pickers pick the pine trees tall. With a jug of shine and a fiddle squeak, we stomp our feet down at Banjo Creek. From the turkey track trail I'm coming home, to the sound of strings and the old jawbones. If you're lost or your soul feels weak, take the turkey track trail to Banjo Creek. Lost or your soul feels weak, take the turkey track trail to Banjo Creek.
Dust kicks up beneath my boots, golden fields and country roots. Fence posts lean like memories do, where I first held hands with you. Maple leaves whisper in the breeze, carrying soft southern harmonies. That old porch swing still creaks your name, but the laughter's not the same. Echoes down the old dirt road, stories only we once told. Every step a faded song of where we loved and once belonged. Time moves on but doesn't show. It still calls me back, you know. Echoes down the old dirt road. I see your shadow in the corn. That July night we danced till morn. The tire swing still sways along, like it waits for you to come home. Echoes down the old dirt road, stories only we once told. Every step a faded song of where we loved and once belonged. Time moves on but doesn't show. It still calls me back, you know. Echoes down the old dirt road. Maybe love don't ever die, it just sleeps beneath the sky. In the hush of dusk and pine, where your heart once beat with mine. Echoes down the old dirt road are the only truths I know. I'll walk it slow, I'll walk alone, but your voice still leads me home. Time moves on but won't let go. Echoes down the old dirt road. Maybe love don't ever die, it just sleeps beneath the sky. In the hush of dusk and pine, where your heart once beat with mine. Echoes down the old dirt road.
Sunsets painting gold on the water's face, barefoot trails through the cottonwood grace. Grandpa's picking slow by the firelight's gleam, telling tales sweeter than a front porch stream. Down by the Banjor Creek where the wild winds speak, harmony flows in the hush of the trees. Echoes of joy in a six-string beat, home feels closest down by the Banjor Creek. Mason jars clinking, laughter in the air, Mama humming soft while she braids her hair. Old hound dog barking at the moon above, stars spelling stories we grew up to love. Down by the Banjo Creek where the wild winds speak, harmony flows in the hush of the trees. Echoes of joy in a six-string beat, home feels closest down by the Banjo Creek. Time moves on, but I still hear the strum of you so crystal clear. Every memory takes me back to that bend in the river track. Down by the Banjo Creek where the wild winds speak, hearts play softer and worries grow weak. Life's a rhythm, steady and sweet. I left my soul down by the Banjo Creek. Play softer and worries grow weak. Life's a rhythm, steady and sweet. I left my soul down by the Banjo Creek. Down the Banjo Creek. Down the Banjo Creek. Down by the Banjo Creek. Time moves on, but I still hear the strum of you so crystal clear. Every memory takes me back to that bend in the river track. Down by the Banjo Creek where the wild winds speak, hearts play softer and worries grow weak. Life's a rhythm, steady and sweet. I left my soul down by the Banjo Creek.
Up on the ridge when the daylight breaks, boots hit the ground with a heart that aches. Pack on my back and a banjo beat, taking the trail to where the hollers meet. Ridge run to Banjo Creek where the water hums and the willows speak. Old tunes rolling from a cedar shack, a car hammer rhythm that calls me back. I'm going home, yeah, my soul's in reach on a ridge run down to Banjo Creek. Foxfire glows where the moss runs deep, mountain winds sing me right to sleep. Every bend's got a story to tell, the moonshine nights and a gospel bell. Ridge run to Banjo Creek where their tales are tall and the kinfolk meet, stringing that fiddle with a backwoods grace, picking out joy on a weathered bass. I'm going home and I ain't been weak on a ridge run down to Banjo Creek. Feet may wander, but my heart knows well that winding path through the rhododendron dell. A porch light glows where the music's sweet, banjo dreams and a front row seat. Ridge run to Banjo Creek where the smoke curls soft and the pine woods creak. Hands in time with the cabin band, feeling that thunder from a bluegrass land. I made it back feeling strong, not meek, on my ridge run down to Banjo Creek. Glows where the moss runs deep, mountain winds sing me right to sleep. Every bend's got a story to tell, of moonshine nights and a gospel bell. I'm going home, yeah, my soul's in reach on a ridge run down to Banjo Creek, stringing that fiddle with a backwoods grace, picking out joy on a weathered bass. I'm going home and I ain't been weak on a ridge run down to Banjo Creek. winding path through the road on Dendrindale. A porch light glows where the music's sweet. Banjo dreams and a front row seat. Banjo dreams and a front seat. Ridge run to Banjo Creek where the smoke curls soft in the pine woods creek. Hands in time with the cabin band, feeling that thunder from a bluegrass land. I made it back feeling strong, not meek, on my ridge run down to Banjo Creek.
Soft moonlight glimmers on the water's gleam. I tiptoe barefoot to live the banjo dream. Under starry skies I strum with ease. It's midnight picking down by Banjo Creek. Oh, midnight picking near the rhythm and call. Banjo sweet whisper echoes through the fall. Hearts come together by the fire's warm heat. We're all dancing and singing by Banjo Creek. Fireflies hover as the banjo does sing. Every gentle note makes the night bells ring. Foot tapping, laughing in the summer's heat. Yes, midnight picking down by Banjo Creek. Oh, midnight picking near the rhythm and call. Banjo sweet whisper echoes through the fall. Hearts come together by the fire's warm heat. We're all dancing and singing by Banjo Creek. Seems to stand still as the river flows free. Memories are forged in this melody. Strangers become kin in the firelight's glow. Midnight picking magic only we know. When morning light breaks and the dew meets our feet, we'll carry the tune on every winding street. Till night falls again where the wild winds speak. We'll return from midnight picking by Banjo Creek. Oh, midnight picking near the rhythm and call. Banjo sweet whisper echoes through the fall. Hearts come together by the fire's warm heat. We're all dancing and singing by Banjo Creek. Soft moonlight glimmers on the water's gleam. Midnight picking ends, but forever we dream. Soft moonlight glimmers on the water's gleam. Midnight picking ends, but forever we dream. Soft moonlight glimmers on the water's gleam. Midnight picking ends, but forever we dream. The broker we dream. The broker we dream. When morning light breaks and the dew meets our feet, we'll carry the tune on every winding street. Till night falls again where the wild winds speak. We'll return from midnight picking by Banjo.
wind where the wildflowers sway. The sun dips low at the end of the day. A gentle breeze sings through the willow shade, and I pick my tune in the soft cast banjo creek. Yeah, I'm so sweet. With every chord, my heart you need. Moonlight dances on your glade. I sing my Banjo Creek serenade. Fireflies rise as the crickets keep time. The echo of love in a mountain rhyme. Old stories drift through the silver mist. Each note a memory I can't resist. Banjo Creek, oh so sweet. With every chord, my heart you meet. Moonlight dances on your blade. I sing my Banjo Creek serenade. Maybe she's listening far downstream, smiling at the sound in her dream. Though the night is long and wide, she's with me by the water's side. Fighting a Banjo Creek, you hum so sweet. With every chord, my heart you mean. Stars above, they softly fade. Still I sing my Banjo Creek serenade. Yes, I'd always sing my Banjo Creek serenade. Smoke in the air, boots in the snow, but I don't even care. Firewood's low, no, and the night's setting slow, but I got 6 strings and a rhythm to show. Cold hands, warm banjo, picking in the dark where the pine trees grow. Snowflakes falling, but the melodies flow. Cold hands, that's all I need when the cold winds blow. Mason jar light, picking old tunes by the fire each night. Echoes of laughter, the memories glow in every note of that sweet banjo. Hands warm banjo, picking in the dark where the pine trees grow. Snowflakes falling, but the melodies flow. Cold hands, warm banjo, that's all I need when the cold winds blow. I don't need no silver or gold, just a wooden heart and a string to hold. Let the storm rage, let the north wind bite. This banjo's burning like a fire. No name, so mad chance. Yeah, yeah. Bangs my fist in the hallway night. healing every ache in my soul real slow. Fingers might freeze, but the sound won't go. Cold hands, warm banjo, playing through the frost till the morning glow. Yeah, I got cold hands, but a warm banjo.
Tall trees grow past the rusted gate where the wildflowers blow. There's a little cabin with a porch out front where the old songs live and the pine trees grunt. Shady pines and banjo rhymes echo through the hills and mountain time. Foot stomping beats and moonshine chimes. Hearts get healed in banjo rhymes, where memories drift like southern winds and the song begins again. Grandpa's fingers pick a lonesome tune underneath the silver of a harvest moon. Mama hums low with a smile so wide while the hounds keep time from the mountainside. Shady pines and banjo rhymes echo through the hills and mountain time. Foot stomping beats and moonshine chimes. Hearts get healed in banjo rhymes, where stories live in fiddle strings and the night bird softly sings. We don't need much except a fire and a song and the creek to hum them as it rolls along. Every broken heart that's passed this way left a piece in the pines to play. Shady pines and banjo rhymes echo through the hills and mountain time. Foot stomping beats and moonshine chimes. Hearts get healed in banjo rhymes, where love runs deep and the rhythm climbs in shady pines and banjo rhymes. So come sit down, let the world unwind. We'll play all night neath the whispering pines. Wetty pines and banjo rhymes echo through the hills and mountain time. Foot stomping beats and moonshine chimes. Hearts get healed in banjo rhymes, where love runs deep and the rhythm climbs in shady pines and banjo rhymes. So come sit down, let the world unwind. We'll play all night neath the whispering pines. Wind hums low through the sycamore tree, where shadows dance in the evening breeze. The stars lean close, the world stands still in this holler deep beneath the hill. So waltz me slow through the long
call, no voice mine, no foot but mine. Since you left this heart behind, I still hear that fiddle cry in the lonesome holler walls tonight. I carved our names on the old barn door. It's faded now, like the love before. The fire's gone cold, the porch is bare, but I still feel your fingers in the air. Waltz me slow through the lawns, haul it over. So old, some old, song, some hollow, with a song that ain't sweet and sorrow. Hills remember, the creek still knows the echo where your laughter goes. And I still hum that midnight sigh in the lonesome holler walls tonight. They say time heals what time can take, but some tunes play with every age. When silence holds the loudest part, a broken waltz and a breaking heart. So waltz me slow through the lonesome hollow, where dreams drift soft and shadows swallow. Just one more step, just one more spin, like we dance where the dark begins. And let me go where the fiddles die in the lonesome holler waltz. Goodbye, waltz me through the holler one last time. Down in the holler where the pine trees sing, mist rolls in like a silver wing. Cold dew clings to the fiddleback fern. The sun's still sleeping, waiting its turn. And I hear the morning calling me home through the fog where the banjo roams, picking slow on the mountain strings, telling stories of forgotten things. It can slow you winning mountain strings, till it's story for God-bent friends, who's soft and the world feels wide. I ride the song with the morning tide. Barefoot tracks in the hickory dust, coffee steam and a heart I trust. Creeks hum blending with my tune, playing chords to the rise of the moon. And I hear the morning calling me home through the fog where the banjo roams, picking slow on the mountain strings, telling stories of forgotten things, telling stories of forgotten strings, where time in the world feels wide. I ride the song with the morning tide. Let the ridge echo every note I play, let the wind take my sorrow away. With each strum I'm less alone, these strings feel more like home. And I hear the morning calling me home through the fog where the banjo roams, picking slow the mountain strings, mending hearts and grace strings. On and mounts tune strings, mending hearts. tune still clings to the heart of the hills and the mountain streams.
Morning mist rolls off the pines, boots hit gravel right on time. Down the trail where the robins sing, I hear the call of the creekside streams. Old man Joe on a wooden chair, picking tunes through mountain air. Stories told in each note he brings, echoes dance on those creekside strings. Let 'em ring, let 'em play, through the light of a southern day. Hearts unwind and troubles fade, to the rhythm the water made. Where time stands still and the red bird sings, we come alive with the creekside streams. Maple wood and silver frets, singing songs we won't forget, laughing loud like old porch swings, keeping time with those creekside strings. Let 'em ring, let 'em play, through the light of a southern day. Hearts unwind and troubles fade, to the rhythm the water made. Where time stands still and the red bird sings, we come alive with the creekside streams. Moonlight falls on moss and stone, but in that sound we're never alone. A melody from simple things, like the soul of creekside streams. Let 'em ring, let 'em play, from dusk till the break of day. Hearts entwined in harmony, a tune for all eternity. Where love flows free and memory clings, we live forever in creekside streams. Falls on moss and stone, but in that sound we're never alone. A melody from simple things, like the soul of creekside streams. Where love flows free in memory of the creekside streams.
just a cane pole song, callous tan, where every step's a melody in the key of green and wild and free. It's a creekstone ramble, come walk with me down the shady path where the roots run free, where stories rise from the splash and stone, and a rambling heart feels right at home. One more mile, one more sigh on this creekstone ramble, neath the fiddle sweet sky, rambling down the creekstone line.
Down where the red clay roads went slow, past fields of corn and the old church road, there's a sound that dances through the pine, a banjo ringing sweet and fine. It's the heart of banjo country, can't you hear it sing? Stories in the strings, freedom on the way, foot stomping nights by the firelight glow, where the river hums and the moon hangs low. Raise your voice, let the hills reply, this is home till the day we die. Grandpa's picking on the porch till dawn, Mama hums a tune that rolls on and on. Kids run wild through the open air, laughter mixing with that backwoods flair. It's the heart of banjo country, wild and proud and free, echoes of the mountains, old-time melody, where every chord tells a tale so true of the ones who came and the ones who grew. In every beat, in every cry, the heart of banjo country never says goodbye. Through the storms and sunny days, this music never fades away. It's in our blood, it's in our bones, rhythm that forever roams. Oh, the heart of banjo country, let it carry you like a freight train rolling through the morning dew. From hollow to ridge, let the world all see, the soul deep sound is our legacy. Yeah, the heart of banjo country lives in you and me. I bought my ticket with a worn-out dime at the edge of town just past the mine. Conductor said, son, it's a southern ride,
with a whistle cry and the wheels that glide. I'm on the train to Harlan County, the hills where the coal runs deep, where mama waits for Sunday supper and daddy's prayers still rock me to sleep. Smoke in the wind and banjo picking, home's ahead and my heart's still kicking. Going fast, I ain't looking back on that train to Harlan track. Pass by fields and broken shacks, old dogs bark and the rails don't slack. Saw my name carved on a pine wood sign, still smells like cornbread and mountain pine. I'm on the train to Harlan County, where the fiddle sings with the whippoorwill, where stories echo off every ridge and folks are stubborn, kind and real. Dust on boots and fire and belly, still got that same old southern rally. Riding strong, no need to pack, just my soul in this railroad track. Through the tunnels, past the creeks, hear the wind hum gospel peaks. Every mile I feel it grow, that pull of home I used to know. I'm on the train to Harlan County, my heart beats like a drum. No city lights or high-rise towers, just porch light songs when the evening comes. Let the whistle blow, let the ridges ring, let the holler hear me sing. I'm coming home, and that's a fact. On the train to Harlan, take me back.